Man, how you guys doing? Welcome back this week to another edition of The Corner right here. Remember, man, I told you guys last week, tomorrow is the day, man. If you guys are in town, in Youngstown, Metal Militia Powerlifting presents Steel Valley Power Wars, man. You got to be there Saturday, May 22nd, which is tomorrow in Youngstown. I'm not sure of the time, but all as I do know, is most importantly, is my boy Ryan is about to kill it, boy. He's about to demolish some shit, some weights is about to be destroyed. I can't wait. Too bad I can't be there because my daughter's graduating. So, you know,
it's all right.
Hey, I'm going to be there for it. My boy in spirit. That's all that matters. He's going to do some big things. I can't wait, man. Anyway, going to get right down into this AEW NXT type thing. Don't worry about the crap up there. I don't know what's going on my TV today. But anyway, we'll get right down into it, man. NXT starting out, Toni Storm versus Zoe Starks.
Yeah.
This week. What'd you think about that match?
Yeah, I thought it was really, really good.
Toni Storm.
Really, really good.
Toni Storm ended up winning the match.
She did. She hit her with something I've never seen her do before. They didn't even know what to call it.
No, there's like
because they ain't never seen it before either.
Toni came out of nowhere with a new move, guys. If you see it, it was pretty decent, pretty awesome.
It was awesome.
It was. Your boy Jake Atlas, man, made an appearance within a couple weeks. He hasn't been on TV, but he made an appearance go against Cameron Grimes, man. I'm telling you what, dude. This is going to be a storyline of NXT right here. Cameron Grimes and the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
Yeah. Well, the only reason they had the match was because Grimes tried to park in a spot.
Oh, man.
And Atlas said, you got to move your car, boy.
He said, can't.
It's reserved.
It's reserved for Ted DiBiase. Exactly. And Ted DiBiase did show up this week, you guys. If you guys didn't see it, he showed up on ramp. He cost old Cameron Grimes a match. That was pretty crazy, man. Pretty exciting to see Ted DiBiase back. Imperium man's Wolf. He went one-on-one against Killian Dane finally after a couple weeks. This match was supposed to go on, but Killian, I think either Killian or Wolf was hurt, one of them. There's more on Wolf too. We'll get into that in a little bit, but Killian Dane does end up winning the match. Of course, Drake Maverick being there with him. But that was another crazy match there.
Yeah.
My boy Ryan's favorite tag team, Phantasma. Going against Thatcher and Ciampa here, you guys. What a match this was. This is some interference in this match. My boys GYV interfered in this match, and it cost Ciampa and Thatcher to lose this match against Imperium or against Phantasma.
I will say that Mendoza is one tough SOB. He was getting whipped for a good about 10, seemed like 10, 15 minutes.
Thatcher and Ciampa both was tearing these boys the pieces.
He was hanging in there, so
yeah.
I don't. They're not my favorite, but kudos to him for hanging in there. He showed me quite a bit.
I don't know what's going on again. I'm sorry about my TV acting a fool here.
Yep. And GYV, dang it! If it wasn't for them,
man, I'm gonna tell you what,
they definitely would have won. But
dude, fantastic match, dude, all the way around. Thatcher and Ciampa did put on. I thought they was gonna win, but like we said, GYV did come in and fill the show. Robert Stonebrand represented here, Miss Aaliyah, going 1-on-1 against the upstart Saray from Japan, and of course Saray made short work of Aaliyah here and did end up picking up victory. So that wasn't much of a match really. Of course, I don't know. Robert Stone better be getting his girls intact. I don't know exactly what's going on there. A group that I'm not too sure on, Hit Row, made their first appearance. With the Swerve. Well, not their first appearance, their first in-ring debut, I should say. Hit Row took on Tony Nese and Daivari. Yeah. So, I'm surprised to see Tony Nese and Daivari get beat by Hit Row, but of course, Hit Row is a new team. Yeah. So I have to show them out.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't. It was just a regular tag match to me. I mean, they didn't do anything.
Nothing exciting.
That I haven't really seen before.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
We're going to cut away here because if you guys didn't see it, Indy and Candice LeRae were out doing evening out massages. They're having a good time. You know, they're spa treatment. NXT Women's Champions, Tag Team Champions, out doing the spa treatment. And lo and behold, Indy, I think Dexter and Lindy's still going to be on, dude. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Dexter Lumis isn't showing up.
He was in there. Another interesting, actually two interesting segments to me. Because this show had quite a few interviews and backstage segments. Yeah. But they interviewed Pete Dunne, and the interviewer pretty much asked what direction he wanted to go in.
Yeah.
And he pretty much gave the same excuse that he gave all the other times he does a one-on-one interview about being the baddest man.
Yeah.
And wants to take on anybody.
He's a pretty badass dude.
That led to an interview they did with Bobby Fish.
Yeah.
And he stated that he came back for one reason and one reason only, and that was to take out Pete Dunne and his hooligans for getting him injured. So
of course Pete Dunne's got his mind on.
It's going to lead to a match next week, so it'll be good to see Bobby back.
I got a question for you. How much fish could Bobby fry fish if he could fry fish?
I don't know. That's a good question.
But anyway, he is back, just like my partner in crime here says. That's going to be an interesting match next week. See Pete Dunne go against Bobby Fish here. But of course, Pete Dunne wasn't looking for Bobby Fish, and that's probably his mistake. I think Pete Dunne's mind was on the NXT champion.
Yeah.
And I don't see him even going there right now. But we'll talk about that later on in the upcoming weeks. Your main event, man, steel cage match for North American Championship. What a fantastic match this was. Man, I thought it was a great match on both participants. Your North American champion, Johnny Gargano, defending the title against Big Bronson Reed, man. And, man, we got a new champion.
Yeah. Wow. I made the fatal mistake of looking on my phone.
Yeah.
Before I watched the whole show.
That's why I can't stand looking at my phone.
That was one thing that got spoiled for me.
Yeah.
Not taking anything away from the match.
Yeah.
It was still a really good match, but
fantastic
seeing the outcome and knowing kind of ruined it for you. But I was happy to see Bronson Reed get the rub.
Yeah, you got it, man.
Kudos to both guys.
Awesome match.
Both worked their tail off.
Definitely.
And kudos to Johnny for being able to pass the title along.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm sure Johnny's going to get other opportunities, whether it be NXT or hopefully not the main roster anytime soon. But I'm sure he's going to be getting other stuff. Yeah, man, that was your NXT show. I thought it was a pretty decent show this week. We're going to have to find out and see what happens next week.
Yeah, there's
you got some rumor matches and stuff.
There's a few really good matches.
World title.
Yeah, you got that one. Frankie Monet will debut finally.
Yeah.
See what they do with her. I'm kind of excited and interested to see what direction they go.
Yeah, me too, actually. You're right about that. Karrion Kross is going to be defending, Karrion Kross, not Kelly. Karrion Kross is going to be defending the title against Finn Balor next week, you guys. You guys want to watch that. I think not next week, but the following week, MSK is defending the tag team titles. If I'm not mistaken, they're defending the tag team titles against, I forgot. Is it GYV? I don't know. I don't know who it is exactly. We're offhand.
Yeah, see, I didn't hear that.
But they are. I did read something on that, but I'm not sure. Anyway, that is your NXT show, guys. We'll get back right into AEW Dynamite. There's a lot of things going on in AEW that we want to talk about here. But first, we're going to get in these matches. Christian Cage and Matt Sydal started off the match here, man. Great match for both participants. Matt Sydal, of course, you guys probably know him as Evan Bourne in WWE. Christian Cage, Christian. There you go. But Christian Cage ends up winning this match. Great match all around.
There's a lot of stuff that happened.
Taz was on commentary
during this match. Yeah,
he was commentating.
Yeah, he was. I thought the match was great. Personally, I'm really happy that again they're giving Christian the opportunity to wrestle and go out there and show what he could do. Letting him get used. After the match was over.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, my guy came out. Actually, let me rephrase that. Ricky Starks came out first. and
then
talking
Team Taz.
about talking about how he's not going to be on the sidelines because right now he is injured.
Right.
But he wasn't going to be one of the smucks at ringside watching everybody. He was going to be front and center.
Yeah.
Which led Team Taz to come out and
destroy both of them.
Yeah, jump Christian Cage and Matt Sydal.
Yeah.
Then my boy came out.
He got destroyed.
Always cracked me up. He told Ricky Starks to hold his beer when he went in there and tried to handle business. Unfortunately for him, he ran into Brian Cage and ended up getting himself powerbombed.
Yeah, Adam Page is too funny, dude. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, so that was a nice little segment. Not the powerbomb. Wasn't too excited. Speaking of segments, man, the next match, I am not a huge fan of the Acclaimed.
Oral Sessions.
But this week, they hit a nerve and they picked on the wrong two people.
Eddie Kingston, John Moxley going against the Acclaimed. That's what he's talking about. Great match. Funny. At the beginning, he's talking about that.
Oh, my gosh. I about spewed my water everywhere when they said that. I thought, I thought they were going to get killed.
You don't know what he's talking about. He's talking about one of the Acclaimed members, they come out and rap.
Max Caster.
Yeah. Yeah, he came out and rapped, and he said something about oral sessions with Renee. Of course, Renee Young being John Moxley's wife. Pregnant wife, to be exact. But yeah, they really got underneath their skin, boy. That's the wrong two guys to do that to.
Yeah.
Oh man, great match. Moxley Kingston wins the match, of course. What do you want to say? They pissed off Kingston and Moxley and Kingston destroyed. They claimed should be ashamed. Anyway, next segment coming out. Scorpio Sky, Ethan Page called out Sting and Darby Allin in the middle of the ring. And that's exactly what they got. And they weren't too happy at the end of the match. They got more than what they bargained for. Sting, Darby Allin, and your group, the Dark Order, comes out.
You kind of saw it coming. The four of these guys, they've been hitting a match for quite a few weeks.
Well, Scorpio Sky wants to take on Sting, he says. And then, of course, Ethan Page has a thing against Darby Allin.
They've all been
back and forth.
Back and forth with each other. I am really curious to see what kind of match they're going to have, because they are having a match at Double or Nothing.
Yeah. Matter of fact, we were talking about that too. I got matches written down. Me and him is going to be doing our predictions on that.
And they didn't say it was a cinematic match, so I'm really interested to see.
It's going to be Sting's first in-ring debut.
How he does.
What is he, like 60? He's like 61. I don't know, man. I'm kind of excited to see how Sting still looks in good shape. Don't get me wrong, but we'll have to see how he does in the ring. Next up, man, the Pineapple come out. I'm sorry, the Pinnacle, whatever you want to call these goons. They come out, Pinnacle comes out, and they want to talk about their match against Inner Circle, Stadium Stampede. Of course, MJF, they didn't come out. They had a segment. They were all eating at the restaurant there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they were talking about their match coming up. So that was pretty funny, too, to listen to. I'm kind of happy that these guys are in a group together, because all of them are being showcased, just as well as Inner Circle. So it gives all these guys something to do, and each of these guys in their own right is fantastic wrestlers, man. And I'm glad they're all being showcased, all 10 of these guys, to be honest with you. I'm sorry, including Tully Blanchard, make it 11. There you go. Sheeta going against Rebel, Britt Baker's right-hand woman. Great match it was. Of course, Rebel tried to cheat. Here was the crutch. Didn't matter. Sheeta did pick up the win, but after the match was over with, Baker did make herself known.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see this match coming up too at Double or Nothing.
Yeah,
that's going to be a fantastic match. We're waiting on that, because me and my boy Ryan here has got some thoughts on Miss DMD herself. Have to find out what happens. NWA Women's Championship on the line. Serena Deeb defending her title, or NWA Women's title, against Red Velvet here. Great match this was.
Yeah.
Serena Deeb came out fucking firing right off the bat, dude. And she ends up winning the match too. So she's still your AWA or NWA Women's Champion. So there you go on that.
Yeah, I think that they're starting to pick up momentum.
Yeah.
We've discussed how the AEW's women's division hasn't been all that great, but
no, they're picking it up.
they're
like
starting to get it.
Yeah, definitely.
Chris Statlander coming back, and you got Britt and Cheetah now, and even Red Velvet, and even Serena Deep. So
and Jade Cargill, you can't forget about her in the mix.
Good to see them start.
Penelope Cruz, you got all
start
kinds
getting
of
better.
Yeah, even some new signings might be coming up too. But
that's and this match I thought was really, really good.
Yeah, I did too. It was a great match, even though it was for another title, another organization's title. But I loved it. Just like remember last week when John Moxley defended his IGWP United States title, man, it was fantastic. I love seeing this stuff. Inner Circle come out, and Chris Jericho and them say, you know what, we accept your challenge at Stadium Stampede, because you guys do know if the Pinnacle do win this match, Inner Circle's done.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think about that? You give us your thoughts on this. Are they going to lose? Are they going to split up? Are they going to win? I don't know what's going to happen, but we do got some thoughts. We'll put down our predictions here in just a minute. Next up, Anthony Ogogo. Another Ryan's favorite guys here. Anthony Ogogo going 1-1 against Austin Gunn here, guys. And Cody came out with Austin Gunn. Of course, Anthony Ogogo did make short work of Mr. Austin Gunn. He's a big fighter. Speaking of Anthony Ogogo, I wanted to see what this guy was all about because, we've been watching him every week doing these punches and stuff. So I went on the internet. If you guys don't know who Anthony Ogogo is, he is a former UK boxer. You look up a couple of his boxing matches. He looks pretty badass. He looks pretty good, man. He's a hard hitter, man. So I had to see where this guy was coming from. I had to see for myself what he was about. Evidently he was in the Olympics for the UK. The reason why he got hurt, he's 75% blind in one of his eyes. I'm hearing is what exactly cost him his boxing career. So that's why he came to AEW to learn. From the factory, to learn how to do his new craft, which he hasn't been showing it because all he's been doing is hitting, boxing, Anthony Ogogo. And he does have a match coming up, Double or Nothing, against the American Dream, Cody Rhodes. What do you think about this? I know you're excited about talking about Anthony Ogogo.
First off, it was good to see Austin Gunn wrestle.
Yeah,
he reminds me a lot of his dad.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of his dad. Now, about Mr. Anthony Ogogo, I can respect anybody that gets into wrestling. Right?
Yeah, definitely.
But I only watched this match to see what he could do.
Yeah.
Not
the same
once.
Shit he did.
Not once in this match. He didn't throw a clothesline.
Not a hip toss.
He didn't do a hip toss. He didn't even do a body slam. He punched. I understand that he was a boxer. I understand that he might have been an Olympic boxer. That's fine. I get it. But if you're in a wrestling match, do a wrestling move.
I'm telling you, dude. I think
every time he's been on TV,
he's boxing.
He's
hitting.
Punched.
Yeah.
A punch. Again, I'll reiterate. No body slams. No clotheslines. No hip tosses. Eugene can even do a body slam.
Single leg takedown. Nothing.
So I prayed to goodness that he learns how to do something other than
I'm going to tell you this. He better, because come Double or Nothing, if he doesn't learn how to wrestle real quick, Cody's about to take this boy to school.
I was watching real close throughout the whole thing, hoping for something, and I got nothing.
Cody's going to take him to school if it doesn't happen.
I almost even fast forwarded the whole thing, but I thought, no, I'll give it a shot just to see. And
man,
I was right. Oh,
I was excited
sorry,
for him.
Folks. Sorry, folks.
Yeah.
Get a little heated talking about it.
Next up was your main event for AEW Tag Team Titles, man. Number one contenders, your Varsity Blondes, going against the Young Bucks. Fantastic match, entertaining. Matt and Nick are awesome. I love watching. They're funny as hell now since they got this new heel gimmick along with the Elite. I think it's fantastic. Varsity Blondes, good showing for Brian Pillman Jr. and his partner, man. Great match. Young Bucks do keep the belts, But the big story is after this match, who comes out? Kingston and Moxley.
Yeah.
Somebody got their shoes stolen, I see.
They did.
The Jordans.
They did.
Even their socks, too. Why would Eddie Kingston take the smelly ass socks?
Who knows?
Great match. But if you guys don't know, Double or Nothing, Young Bucks will be defending their AEW titles against Eddie Kingston and Jon Moxley. So there you go. But that was your AEW and NXT shows. But before we end the show off, we got some Double or Nothing predictions, you guys. And here we go. We're going to get right down into it. If you guys don't know about the Casino Battle Royal, that's been on since AEW's tenure, since it even started. They had this AEW Casino Battle Royal. We got participants here. I'm going to name them off to you guys. You guys tell me who you guys think is going to win. We know who we're going to pick each. Christian Cage, Powerhouse Hobbs, Matt Hardy, Jungle Boy, Pentagon Jr., Evil Uno, Colt Cabana, Private Party, Matt Sydal, and number 10 from the Dark Order. And I'm hearing there's an opening.
A Joker.
A Joker? Joker's wild.
Yeah.
So out of these participants that I just named for Casino Battle Royal, who do you say is going to win this match?
I will say...
Anybody you want?
I think the Jungle Boy's going to judge.
You know what? That's exactly who I was going to pick too. The Jungle Boy, I think it's his time. So, both of us have got the Jungle Boy.
I am really, really interested to see who the Joker is.
I already know who the Joker is, and that's what I said. I knew this was going to happen. Jungle Boy, I was going to pick to win this match.
Well, so you're not.
Well, I think I still might, because I think it's too soon for this guy to win. The Joker, rumor has it, it's going to be Mr. Yes Man himself, Daniel Bryan.
Oh.
So, you're here first, guys. Daniel Bryan supposed to be showing up here on the Casino Battle Royal. We'll find out.
I thought he's not one of those 90-day clauses?
No, evidently not.
Oh.
I don't know, man. So I'm telling you what.
That's why I didn't pick anybody out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
Because most of those people that get released have that 90-day
Yeah,
clause.
they do. Well, we got some releases too. That's coming up on a rumor show. But these guys that got released this recently only has 30-day clause. So, they'll be eligible to wrestle next month. Or referee, or whatever you want to do. Anyway, next match. Brian Cage going one-on-one against Adam Page. And, of course, I'm going to pick Adam Page because I'm not really a big fan of Team Taz. I do like Brian Cage, though. But I'm picking Adam Page for sure. And you're probably...
You already know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah.
Even though this is a match that I'm really, really interested because I am a fan of Brian Cage.
Yeah.
I really like him. And you guys know from watching this show, hopefully, that I'm a huge Adam the Hangman Page fan too. So either one works for me. I will say this. I hope that if they do let Brian Cage win, that he gets away from Team Taz.
Oh, yeah, dude.
They push him solely by himself, or
I think he should
give him a surprise manager, and let him do his thing.
Well, I have to find out and see. But yeah, so we both of us got Adam Page in this one. Next up, you got the one-on-one match between the American Dream, Cody Rhodes, going one-on-one against Anthony Ogogo. So, you know who I'm picking. Right off the bat, I have to pick the American Dream, Cody Rhodes. And we all know Ryan, he likes Anthony Ogogo.
But... Get out of here. You know what? Out of spite and out of the fact that I don't like him will be the fact that he wins.
But both of us, of course, pick Cody Rhodes. So,
Yeah. Oh, man. Even though I think there's going to be a lot of interference on this match.
Yeah, I do too, actually.
So,
probably from both.
Yeah.
Nightmare Family and, of course, the Factory is probably going to get involved in this.
Even if Cody loses, I can't say I'd be that surprised.
Yeah. Who knows? Because he might want to get the rub off to Anthony Ogogo. Come on. Learn some wrestling moves, boy. Do something. All right. AEW Women's Champion Hikaru Shida defending her title against DMD, Mrs. Dr. Britt Baker, of course, alongside her with Rebel. I am definitely picking a new champion here. I'm picking Britt Baker. I have to. I gotta pick Britt Baker, man. What do you got, bro?
I got Britt too. I think
Okay.
Shida's time's up.
Yeah.
I think she's had it for
what?
way too long.
Yeah.
And
She has that for a
Britt
long time.
needs to, I think, needs to get it to solidify herself. Not that she isn't already after
Yeah.
the match she had with Thunder Rosa.
Yeah, great match.
But just get her recognition for being in there because she's been with the company since they started.
Since day one. Yeah, definitely. Fantastic. I can't wait to see it. It's going to be a great match. TNT Championship on the line. Your new champion, Miro, defending the TNT Championship against Murder Hawk. Lance Archer here, guys. I'm kind of, man, I am stuck in the middle with this one. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but I got to pick someone. I'm going to pick someone right now. I think it's too soon for Miro to lose this match. So, to lose the title. So, I'm going to go ahead and pick Miro because the only reason I'm picking Miro is because I think, no, you know, I'm going to change my mind. Because I thought about something. I'm going to say there's going to be a new TNT champion. Because I'm thinking somebody's going to get involved in this match. Kip Sabian. There you go. What do you got, bud? I didn't think about that until just now. All right, Kip hasn't been on because Miro, you remember what happened.
Well, I think he's legit injured.
Yeah.
I don't know how serious his injury is, but I believe he's legit hurt.
He might be, yeah.
I think I'm going to pick Miro.
You going to pick Miro?
For the reason that you said.
It's too soon for him to lose.
Yeah, and I think they could let a feud like that go for a little bit between Lance Archer and Miro.
You're right, yeah.
Because they haven't, you know,
these two can
like
make
we've
a
said
good
before, each of them haven't been showcased the way that I believe they should.
Yeah.
So in wrestling, there's feuds that last pay-per-views and pay-per-views and pay-per-views. So I don't see why you couldn't let these guys.
These two can definitely do it. Make a good storyline.
Even throw in Brian Cage and do triple threat matches or whatever you want to do.
Dude,
the possibilities are endless.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So
Brian Cage, Lance Archer, Miro.
Yeah, but I think Miro's keeping it, even though their segment that they had on Dynamite where he told Jake Roberts he don't care how much yoga he does, if he gets in the ring with him, he's going to tear him up. So I think it's going to be a great match. I'm really excited about this one.
Next match, AEW taking titles on the line. I'm kind of on the fence with this one too. You got Jon Moxley on one side with Eddie Kingston, of course, the champions, Young Bucks. I want Moxley and Kingston to win this match. I do. I just don't see the Young Bucks losing. I think there's going to be some crazy interference going on. I'm thinking Young Bucks are going to retain, so I'm picking Young Bucks. Even though I would like to see Moxley and Kingston maybe do something, but I don't see that. I'm thinking Moxley's injured. I heard he's injured, and I heard he's going to be taking a little bit of time off. That's why I'm saying he's not going to win, but I don't know. This is rumored. What do you say?
I'll tell you what. I'm really on the fence too. But I think that this being AEW's first sold out pay-per-view with the chains off,
live fans and
no limits.
Yeah.
I think there might be interference, but I think there might be interference on both sides.
You think?
I think
Moxley might win.
Some people from New Japan might show up.
And help out Moxley?
Yeah. Or somebody. I just have a gut feeling that Tony Khan's going to try and pull out all the stops and make a statement as being the first, like I said, wrestling company to have their pay-per-view, have it sold out, or at least have no limitations on the crowd. I don't know if it's sold out yet.
Renee Young interferes.
And the fact that they're having it in movie theaters, they're just really trying to push the buck. No pun intended.
Yeah, there you go.
But I'm going to pick Moxley and Kingston.
Moxley and Kingston, there you go.
The Young Bucks, they've had that title for a while too.
Yeah, they have.
And there hasn't really been matches that. Don't get me wrong, the SCU match, they've had matches where you could see them losing, but at the same time, those matches haven't been on pay-per-view.
Yeah.
So, I'm picking Moxley and Kingston.
Well, there you go.
Reasons.
Next up, man, Stadium Stampede. Gonna be crazy, man. 10 guys gonna go nuts here. I know who I want to win, but I have a feeling that's not what's gonna happen. You got the Inner Circle going against the Pinnacle, of course. I picked the Pinnacle to win this match because I'm thinking Inner Circle's going to break up. If you ask me, I think Jericho's going to do his thing off with Fozzy for a little bit. I'm thinking it's time for Ortiz and Santana to do their thing with tag team division. Sammy Guevara to go his own way, maybe challenge Miro or whoever got the TNT Championship. I'm thinking it's time for these guys to break up, even though I don't want to see them break up. I'm thinking Jake Hager might have another a fight coming up in Bellator or whatever. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm picking the Pinnacle because I think Jericho giving these guys the rub, so to speak, the new up-and-coming Four Horsemen. I don't know, but I'm saying the Pinnacle's going to win this match. I don't know. What do you think about this?
Yeah, I agree with you.
You think
I
Pinnacle
think they are too?
Yeah.
For all those reasons that you just pretty much laid out.
Yeah.
I think they've all the Inner Circle. I think
Yeah.
they've all had their times to shine.
Oh yeah.
As a group,
It's time to
not
separate.
together, but as a group. And I just think that, like you said,
Yeah.
it's time for each of them to go do their own thing, and let the Pinnacle be a group and have the same amount of success. Shoot, if you keep it up, we talked about AEW having factions after factions after factions.
I think it's probably going to split the Inner Circle up. That's what I mean.
And
yeah,
who says you can do a Nightmare Family versus the Pinnacle down the road, or
the factory
Jurassic Express versus, you know what I mean? So
or Anthony Gogo's team.
get out of town. Get out of town. Oh, that's almost as bad as.
Oh man! Next up, AEW World Championship on the line, man. You got Orange Cassidy and Pac. You know they're going against the champion here, Kenny Omega, for the AEW Championship. You guys, I'm telling you right now. I think it's too early for Omega to lose this match, man. But if he's going to lose it, I think that's going to be the Pac. But I'm picking Omega, so there's my pick. What do you think there, Bubba?
I am actually, as much as I'm a huge Pac fan, which I am, I think they're going to shock the world. I'm going to pick Orange.
Oh, man. Dude,
I think,
that would, wow.
I think as much crap as Kenny Omega's been talking,
He's been talking
as
a lot
much
to
as
Orange
Pac,
Cassidy.
he hasn't been talking a lot about Orange, but they have history.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think, like I said, I think Tony Khan's got to swing for the fence.
I wasn't even thinking about Orange Cassidy. Like I said, if I was going to pick anybody besides Omega, it would definitely be Pac. That would be definitely an upset, man. Or a really upset would be if they went and do an extra man in there and
I think they have the three that they need.
you know, if they do a fourth guy in there and Ryan's boy Anthony Gogo ends up winning the title, you never know.
Oh man, that's gonna be a thing now. That's gonna be a thing now until he learns the wrestling. Dude.
Oh well, you know, you're growing up.
And I have a feeling he left one match out.
I don't know if I did. Let me see. I might have.
Stevie,
TNT Championship, Women's, Anthony Gogo.
He's staring at me right in the face. Right now.
You know what? I might have.
Mr. Darby and Sting.
Oh, Darby Allin and Sting. I do got that down, but I didn't write it.
I didn't hear you say it.
I do. But I do got that down. I thought, yeah, Darby and Sting, but of course, it was way up top. I didn't even say it. But, okay, Darby and Sting.
That's why I'm on the show.
Yeah, there you go. Darby and Sting versus Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page here. I'm thinking it is Sting's first debut match back. I'm thinking that I'm picking Sky and Page because I'm thinking the rub. I'm thinking the rub needs to be. I think you know. I'm thinking because this feud can go on a little longer. I think because you know Scorpio Sky calls out Sting. I think they need to have a one-on-one match, and I think a one-on-one match between Ethan Page and Darby Allin too. But in a tag team match, I'm gonna go and pick Sky and Page. That's my pick. What do you got?
I'm taking Darby and Sting.
All right, there you go.
I don't know how the match is gonna happen. I'm really interested to see. Not saying your points aren't valid, and that could very well happen.
Yeah.
And I do agree. I think Scorpio Sky. I was really surprised that he didn't take the belt away from Darby, and become champ, only because I thought for a minute there they were hyping him up to be huge.
Plans,
so,
definitely.
but
plans,
for that instance, I'm gonna stick with the Darby and Sting.
Yeah.
So, and we haven't done it. We haven't done a prediction show in quite a while.
Yeah.
So I think the loser will definitely need to be punished this time. Give you guys something to look forward to. We'll figure something out.
We'll figure something out. Whoever it is, whoever loses, will gonna be punished some way. Whether it be drinking something or eating something or whatever. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen.
And if you guys have ideas that you'd like to see the loser do, let us know.
Definitely.
Remember, we appreciate feedback.
Hit the Ryan up on Facebook. Ryan Harris on Facebook. Hit me up on the corner. BP right here. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit this little post notification button up here, this little bell button. So you get all of me and Ryan's videos right here. And until next time, until the rumor show, we'll see you guys right back here on the corner.